Hello there, Gemini, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Welcome back to Radiant Moon Tarot. My name is Victoria, and today we are doing a reading for September 2024 for all of you singles out there looking for new love in your life. That's right. If you are single and ready to mingle, then this is your reading. So let's get right into it. We do have a few things going on in September. Okay, we are in eclipse season. We're going to start lunations off for the month with a new moon in the sign of Virgo. This is on September 2nd, and this is a very supportive new moon for taking a practical approach at manifesting whatever it is that you want in your life. And of course, we are talking about love. So this can be a wonderfully positive energy for you guys to give you a little bit of a helping hand. We do have on September 17th, we've got a full moon lunar eclipse in the sign of Pisces. And this is at 25 degrees. And in degree theory, in astrology, 25 degrees relates back to the first house, which is Aries energy, which is new beginnings, a fresh start. New people, new love, right? All of these wonderful things. So it can be very exciting and very passionate. Eclipses do, of course, bring in fated events, unexpected happenings. And so this can be where something does come to fruition for you, because with it being a full moon, it's a completion of a cycle. But this can also be where you finally get some closure that maybe you've been missing, so that you can move forward with an open heart and an open mind to be ready for love to enter your life. So this can be really wonderful. If you've been feeling confused and in a fog, okay, this is going to lift. It's going to clear for you guys because we do have Mercury, who is your ruler, Gemini. Mercury is direct. Now, granted, the first 2 weeks of September, Mercury is still in shadow. So, still there could be a little bit of back and forth. Communication issues and that kind of thing, and then things will clear up just before that eclipse. So that can be kind of wonderful there for you. We do a very powerful aspect, especially for you on the 6th. Okay, Mercury, your ruler, is in Leo, and with a square to Uranus and Taurus. This is 3 out of 3. This is our third one in the last 2 months. All right. And it's a little bit pesky. It's a little bit chaotic. So, just kind of, keep your feet on the ground there. Okay. Because people could be just a little bit annoying. And you could have some, maybe some communication issues, especially around that day. So, but with that full moon in Pisces, this can be where your dreams are coming true as well. Fated events happen when we do get eclipses, so anything goes. We also have a new moon solar eclipse in the sign of Libra on the 2nd of October. So in the next month, we do have some very interesting things going on with the moon. And of course, eclipses are always very powerful in our energy. So you're probably starting to feel some things already, right? Because we do feel eclipses stronger than we do regular lunations. So we feel them a couple of weeks before, a couple of weeks after. So the next 6 weeks or so is pretty much dominated by those eclipse energies and other planetary things going on around it. But because we are heading into Libra season, this can be very, very positive for relationships and people and meeting new people, because Libra is all very relationshipy and of course ruled by Venus. So we got some Venus energy coming in. The back of the deck here for you, we've got the 10 of Pentacles, and the 10 of Pentacles, the money card, right? The 10 of Pentacles is happy home, happy family, happy bank account, happy job, feeling solid and stable and secure. And this is abundance in all of its physical forms. So this can be where you're, something may have happened or may be happening on your home or business front. And it's very interesting that you should get this card at the back of the deck. The back of the deck can be a confirmation. It can be a surprise, something that's not quite here yet. And it can also be some underlying motivating energies, right? Some other things that are going on besides love. The new moon in Virgo on September 2nd is occurring in your 4th astrological house, which is all about the home and the family, stability, security. You could be buying a new home. You could be moving to a new neighborhood. Maybe someone moves into yours. But this is a very solid and stable energy, and this can be where your focus lies. The lunar eclipse in Pisces is happening for you in your 10th astrological house, which is very positive for money, for business. So you could have some money things going on behind the scenes that are either putting the brakes on your love life, okay, or because this is something that's wrapping up for you, something that's coming to fruition, something you're completing, and you're feeling good about yourself and your situation, this is something that propels you forward and opens those doors to love, right? It's hard to find love when we've got other priorities at play. But whatever your situation is, the 10 of Pentacles is abundance. And this is what we want, right? We want lots of people, lots of connections, lots of possibilities. And this is what that's bringing us. The overall energy, we've got the 9 of Cups, your wish fulfillment. Very interesting coming in here for you, Gemini. The 9 of Cups can be make a wish, and this is what's coming true. So a lot of wish energy that is coming in here for you. But the 9 of Cups is also about feeling good. Feeling like you've gotten something that you want. Now, this can be, a new connection. And here you are feeling all the warm fuzzies, right? And maybe you already have made a connection and you're wondering where this is going, right? Is this going to be like just this fly-by-night kind of connection where, we kind of have some good text messages, maybe a couple chats on the phone and nothing gets off the ground. But with the 9 of Cups, it's like, I'm feeling good, I'm feeling fine, I'm feeling like there's so many possibilities out here and a very happy kind of energy. So this is a wonderful, wonderful vibe to kickstart off your reading and to really bring this overall energy for your month ahead. And remember, when we have this energy for September, when we do these readings on a monthly basis, this is what's activating this month, right? Doesn't mean that everything's going to play out within the month. Things can take a little bit longer. And especially since we do have eclipses coming in here, we're looking at anywhere from 2 weeks to 6 months, right? It can be short and long term. But the overall vibe is I'm getting something that I want, or I know that this is out there for me. And it's this very high vibe energy that's out there for you. We have the Hermit card coming in here as new energy coming in. So this can be Virgo. Okay, this can be a Virgo person. All right. And a Virgo as a person would be, my sister is a Virgo. She drives me crazy sometimes because she just can't make a decision sometimes because she's always just trying for everything to be perfect, perfect, perfect. Sometimes Virgos are known to, plan and plan and plan and plan to the point of perfection. But they are also dependable and reliable. They do tend to be sometimes, a lot focused on health and well-being. There are quite a number of Virgo people that are in the healthcare field, right? And this is because Virgo is associated with the 6th house in astrology, and 6th house has to do with your daily habits, patterns, routines, dependable in your job, and also about your health, happiness, and well-being, and also that of others, because it is the sign of service. And service to others, helping other people. So this can be someone that is very helpful to other people, and they may have answered their higher calling to be of service in some way. But very down to earth and practical also is Virgo energy. However, the Hermit card can also represent you. Now, this is a very solitary energy, okay? So this is one of going within, of reflecting. When we get the Hermit card, we're quite often doing some soul searching. Who am I? What do I want? Where am I headed? How do I feel about certain things, right? What is my intuition telling me, right? It can be a very spiritual energy. And you could be seeking out some answers, and you could be taking a step back. So you're listening to your intuition, whatever your situation happens to be. But because we do have the Hermit coming in here, okay, as your, as new energy coming in, it can be where you get that spiritual guidance. It can be where you meet a spiritual person, a spiritual partner, so a soulmate, that kind of thing. But it is a solitary card, and this is like, we don't want to necessarily go into hermit mode, but this might be the best thing for you in the month ahead, right? Is to go into hermit mode for a little bit, to focus on your home and your family and your business, get those things wrapped up, whatever that looks like to you, and then get yourself ready to get out of your shell and meet some people. All right. So it got kind of like a little bit two ends of the coin coming in here for you. All right. But I feel like something is guiding you towards towards a person, towards a connection, or towards where to meet people, even here with this energy. But yes, there could certainly be a Virgo person coming in. We've got the Page of Cups here as the blessings headed your way. Well, when we're talking about new love, the Page of Cups, that's where it's at, Jack. The Page of Cups can represent new love, new beginnings, new connections. Love is in the air. This is also where we're getting creative with the Page of Cups as well, right? So sometimes in order to find love, we need to get a little bit creative, right? So, if online dating's not working for you and your friends are coming up empty, then maybe it's time to do something a little bit different, do something new. The pages represent news and messages coming in, conversations, meeting new people, all this kind of stuff, but also new things. And the new things that make you happy. The Page of Cups, a very happy energy, very jovial energy, a little bit of a dreamer, right, in this, but this can certainly represent new connections on your way. But in order to find love, sometimes we need to try something new. So, try a Zumba class or, an art class. The Page of Cups is incredibly creative energy. And so by doing something creative that maybe involves other people, this can be where you do meet that new connection. But it's a very, very, very wonderful card to get, especially in your blessings. It's a good card anyway, but in your blessings position is like a double dose of, yes, we've done it, or yes, we found this thing, or yes, I know that my dreams will come true, right? So it's a great energy all coming in there for that. It is one where your heart is open to love as well. So if you've been on a healing journey, right, Hermit card can bring in some healing. And if you've been on a healing journey, this is where you're opening up and you're like, I'm ready, right? So it's a wonderful, wonderful card. Your advice from Spirit, the Queen of Pentacles: take care of home, take care of family, take care of business. And, you have some success coming on your way. The Queen of Pentacles is a very nurturing energy. It is a very calm, patient energy. It's one filled with abundance and prosperity and all the things that we've been nurturing ourselves, nurturing our environment, nurturing our connections. But it is one of being patient as well and knowing that things will come to fruition, right? So it's like, just keep your feet on the ground, keep a good head on your shoulders, and you will get what it is that you are looking for, right? We don't always need to push, right? We don't always need to do that. Sometimes we just need to take a step back, be open to possibilities, and take action when we need to. But the Queen of Pentacles can certainly show that there's some wonderful something blossoming for you. And, and take care of yourself as well with this energy, right? We've got the Nine of Cups. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling fine. Ten of Pentacles. I've got so many good things around me, right? And I've got new things coming in here as well with that Page Cup. So pretty awesome in its energy. Let's get some more cards and see what else is coming in here for you guys. Thank you. We have the Ring, completion, anchor, getting exactly what you want. And we've got the Lady coming in there as well. We have the Heart, love and romance, and we've got the Ship. My, oh my, look at that. Some of you could very well be moving, okay? Because we do have the Anchor and the Ship, and when we have those two together, we can be picking up anchor and moving. The ship can represent movement to somewhere different. So again, because we do have business and we have home, that's highlighting for you guys as well. And we do have this, I got to do something on my own, this independent energy of the Hermit. Sometimes there could be something here that there's a very specific goal that you have in mind. And if you're moving jobs, moving to a new neighborhood, some changing dynamic in your home, it's like that is taking a priority, and then we're ready for love, right? So it could be like the first part of the month is when you're taking care of business, and then you're opening up to some possibilities later on. Now, these are all incredibly positive cards, especially for love, okay? We do have the Ring, commitment, completion of a cycle, something coming to fruition for you. The Anchor, that's our goal, it's our dream, that's what we want, right? And with the Lady showing up here, this can either be you if you are female, Okay, you are really looking ahead and you know that there's something here for you. You are very much in charge of your situation, and this is an incredibly positive aspect. Okay, there could also be a lady, a person, a significant person in your life that plays a key role in helping you to meet someone new. It's going to be a friend. But this can also represent someone new coming in, male or female, it doesn't really matter. It's a partner card, right? And this is a stable, long-term connection that can come in here. This can also represent someone that is very successful in their own right. Okay, especially with the ship, they can be a business person, an entrepreneur. They can be someone from a foreign land sometimes when we get the ship. So it can be someone that has just relocated to your neighborhood. And I think we said that a little bit earlier in your reading. All right, so we do have something moving here, moving in or moving out, okay? But in a very, very, very positive way. We do have love on your mind with the heart right there. Your mind is open to love. Your heart is open to love. And yes, you are welcoming love into your life. So this is a very positive energy, all happiness all around. Things coming to conclusion, things coming to fruition for you. End of one chapter, perhaps, start of another. And we are moving in a very positive direction here. And you may even have a very helpful person somewhere along your way. So very high vibe energy that's coming in here for you guys, right? Love it, love it, love it. Now you could potentially as well have more than one connection. Okay. And so, you might need to be a little bit discerning or just get out and have fun. See where things lead, right? Don't think just because you've gone out for a cup of coffee with somebody that you're tied and tethered to that person, right? So the anchor, though, does bring in stability and security for you. Okay. It can be a stable and secure person, but can also be something in the underlying energy there for you that brings you this sense of, I've accomplished something, I've accomplished a goal, and now I'm feeling like I can share my life with somebody. We have event with an open door, fortune, beautiful with a diamond, comfortable with a mirror, victim with a mirror, destiny, and we have separation. Okay, so these are manifesting your soulmate cards, okay, or soulmate manifestation cards. So we'll start with the two mirrors, okay? And especially since we do have the hermit card coming out there, which does bring in some internal reflection. So the mirrors reflection, right? So this can be a time, especially early in the month, right? Virgo energy, new moon in Virgo, September 2nd. Okay, we'll feel that energy a few days before, a few days after. But this is a perfect time to pause and reflect. Who am I? What do I want? What does a relationship look like to me? What kind of person do I want? What qualities am I looking for in somebody? And so this is where you can kind of get into that energy. However, comfortable brings in the message to reflect and consider, are you ready to give up your old ways to welcome someone new in? Because of course, when we make those new connections, everything changes, right? And, even though we might still have the same job and the same family and the same house, our daily life tends to change a little bit because now we're talking to someone new, or we're going out for dinner, or someone is now visiting our house and they didn't before, right? So when we get comfortable and set in our ways, hermit mode, right? We need to kind of really do that little bit of pause and reflect. Are we ready for that to be shaken up a little bit? And be honest with yourself, right? We do have victim here as well. Okay, so this is again a reflection energy, may or may not be for all of you, right? Where, are you looking externally for your happiness, right? And, it's not right or wrong, right? But people do that. And remember that your happiness lies within you. Anyone coming into your life should enhance that happiness and that love that's already residing inside of you. right? When we look externally to other people to solve all of our problems, inevitably something crumbles along the wayside. So remember, it all starts in you. And I think that hermit energy is here to tell you that. All right. We do also have separation here. Okay. And this is message from your soulmate saying, even though we're not together right now, our separation is only temporary. We've already had so many lifetimes together and we have so many more to come. Now, this can be that you've met somebody and maybe you're separated by something. We do have the ship here, which can represent that someone went on a journey. Maybe someone moved away. It could be temporary. And this can indicate that they're coming back. All right. And because we've got the other wonderful cards around it, okay, this can be someone that you want to come back, okay? This can be someone as well that you've never met that has been on some sort of journey, and it's a matter of timing, okay, when they come in for you. All right. But it means that they are close when we get this card. But we do have event, we've got fortune, and we've got destiny. So this is the big luck card here with the fortune card. So your lucky break, your lucky day. Remember, we've also got the 9 of Cups out there. We've got the 10 of Pentacles, and we have our wonderful, joyous Page of Cups there as well. So you could get a lucky break. Destined events here come in, and again, eclipse season, right? So destiny trusts that the universe will guide us towards each other, weaving a tapestry of chance meetings and shared experiences that will lead us to our destined connection. Okay, message there from the universe for your soulmate. And we do have an event. Don't be afraid to get out of the house more. It may be an opportunity for us to meet. Okay, you're not going to meet somebody most likely unless you're willing to get outside, go out and meet people. Yes, you can meet them online, but if we're not getting past the text message portion of that initial connection, then it's not going to go anywhere, right? So this Hermit card is just there as a little bit reminder. You're normally very social. There, Gemini, you're normally very chatty and talkative. So I feel like if you are in hermit mode, it's about to come to an end, okay, or it's just a temporary thing, all right, just to get your head swiveled on straight there and to figure out some things or to complete some other things before you're ready for love. But we've got that fortune card. We've got some doors opening there for you with that event. You may actually get an invitation to an event. The Page of Cups can be an invitation, an offer. And so if you do get an invitation to go somewhere, go. Okay, don't be in hermit mode and stay inside. Go, right? And you're not normally one to turn down a social engagement, right? But we all get in a little quiet place sometimes, but you could very well meet some new and interesting connections, okay? So say yes to that invitation. But you got some wonderful stuff going on here. Those doors opening, love is in the air, wish fulfillment all around, stability, security, great stuff blossoming for you guys. So I'm going to leave all that there. I hope there was something here for you, Gemini. If there was, please do like, share, subscribe, all that wonderful stuff. Drop me a heart in the comments down below. I'll heart you back and we'll get the love flowing. But I thank you so much for watching. Have a wonderful month, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.